Okay, so we're on to number 6 in our series on reasons to raise investment. And today I'd like to talk about operational cash flow. It's not particularly complicated, but it's all about when you have to pay for costs and when you get paid. And often there can be quite a time lag between the two. So even if you're a profitable business, this time lag can really screw you over from a cash perspective. So let's imagine you need to manufacture and buy your product stock in minimum orders twice a year, and you need to pay for that upfront. So let's say that's 50k going out in January. Now that product may not arrive with you until, let's say, March, and you may not sell it to your customers until June. And if you're selling via retailers who have 90 days or sometimes even longer payment terms, you might not even get that cash into the business until, say, October. So that's a whole 9 months from when you paid for the product. Now, the revenue you generate from sales will hopefully be at a good markup. So let's say you're selling it for 200k direct to consumers, or maybe 150k via retail, so a good gross profit. But in the meantime, you've got to fund not only the initial stock outlay, but also your overheads, staff costs, marketing, across all those months since you bought the product back in January. And you're going to need to plug the cash gap. Now, a couple of options. You may be able to do this through invoice financing, or a loan or overdraft from the bank, or e-commerce funding. Those solutions might be enough to keep your head above water. But will they give you enough to really scale the business at the same time? Maybe not. So, in this instance, equity funding could give you a much larger cash injection to not only cover operational cash requirements, but also rocket fuel your business. So if you'd like any support thinking about whether fundraising might be right for you, then as always, please reach out. We are here to help.